Hey, Dustin Tibbetts, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth Managers, and today we're talking about taking money out early from your Roth IRA. Is it good or bad? We're going to leave our opinion at the door. We're going to let you know what happens if you decide to do that. What are you going to go through there? Well, here's a few things you should know. When you put money into a Roth IRA, let's say this is your Roth IRA, and you take some of your money and you put it in. And so let's say that this is a even split here for some reason, and you put your money into the Roth, okay? You can put up to $5,500 in 2018 into the Roth IRA. What's the rest of it? Maybe not half, of course, but what's the rest of it? Well, this is growth from your investments, right? This could be that at Jazz Wealth, right, we have our portfolios posted on our website with the performance, and you get to see how they've done. Well, if they made, say, 8%, or well, let's say 10% to make it easy for our future calculation here. If they made 10%, then that's growth from returns. That's your gains. I wouldn't say interest, but that is your return from what you have invested. So a simple example would be if you put in $500 into your Roth IRA and you never looked back, you made 10% on it, well, you have two separate transactions here. You might look at that and say, I've got $550. The IRS is going to look at that and say, you only paid us tax on the $500. This $50, while we're glad you made it, we would like, for you to keep us in mind when the time comes. So if you decide to take an early withdrawal from your Roth IRA, this $500 has already been taxed by the IRS. You've cleared their sort of qualifications, and so you can take out the money that you put in. Always think of your Roth IRA in two chunks. We hope you never have to take money out of your Roth, but if by chance you do, you got to remember those two chunks. So when money comes out of it, right, it has to be the contributions. This growth over here, under no circumstance do you want to take this growth out. You want to forget that that's even there. If you do, that's when the IRS will want to talk to you, let's say. So most of us don't just do one contribution. Most of us will do consistent contributions. We have a lot of customers here at Jazz Wealth that do every single week. We tell our customers every week we want you to do a smaller amount than you would do every month. For example, if you normally would do $200 a month to your Roth, we tell our customers just do $50 a week. Go smaller because we have studies that show you end up better. So over time, you're going to end up with all these different deposits into your Roth. Well, that's our job to keep track of that for you if you ever need to take money out. We're always going to tell you to focus on this side here. There is no penalty, right? So if you take money out of here, you have none of the following. No penalty, you have no tax due, and you have no one to answer to, right? It's just your money. You are free to take this out. There is also no time period that you have to wait to take anything you put in. There's a lot of misconceptions about that on the internet. The truth of the matter is, if you put $1 in today and tomorrow you changed your mind, you could take the $1 back and nobody would care. If you put $1 in today and you waited 6 months and you took the $1 out, nobody would care. If you started a Roth IRA today, you put $1 in, and then a year and a half later take the $1 out, nobody cares. If you put $1 in today, you wait 3 years from now, you take the $1 out, nobody cares, okay? So when you're looking around at some of the different videos and articles you see, just know they're not technically all that accurate. So while we hope you do not take any money out of your Roth, you want to let it grow. We have so many great videos to show you how it grows. We don't want you to do that. If you have to, it has to be the contributions that you put in. Otherwise, you're going to have to answer to Uncle Sam. I hope you enjoyed it. This helped you in some way. Hit the subscribe button. If there's any short videos that we could do for you about investing, retirement investing, or personal finance, let us know. Happy to help there. And we will talk to you soon.
Why should you choose Jazz Wealth as your retirement or long-term investing service? Our portfolios are managed by us, not some faceless mutual fund manager. Our private classes will teach you everything about investing and getting your dough straight. Best of all, our fiduciary standard means your best interest comes before ours.